everyone, welcome back to the channel Stacy's Wholesome Living. Today I'm showing you an update with my seedlings and see how they're doing. So I'll take you close in so you can see them. But just before I do that, I wanted to point out the last time when I did my previous video, I didn't have the grow lights up. I was using the table lamps and I decided to go ahead and purchase grow lights. So I have put up 2 of the grow lights and I must say that it's working. I prefer doing the grow lights compared to the lamps. So just wanted you to see. And now I will bring it close up so you can see the plants. So we'll start at the top shelf. Just give you. So I planted all of these on March 4th and today is March the 29th. So it's around 3 weeks. And I must say these plants, they have taken off. Like almost all of them has sprouted and the true leaf has come out. I'll show you what I mean when I say the true leaf. So for example, this is the broccoli, and in the broccoli, as you can see, this middle one, let's see, let's bring it around like that. So this is the true leaf, and that is actually the true leaf of the broccoli. So that's what it means when it says the true leaf. So most of them have actually come out in the broccoli. There was one that didn't sprout, and that's why I said sometimes I like to use one seed so I can know if it will germinate or not. So it didn't come out. So what I did was I actually went in and I planted another seed in there yesterday. But as you can see now, there is a sprout. I'll move this one. There's one right there. It's very tiny, but I don't think it's the one I planted yesterday. I think this one just took a long time to sprout. Let me see. So it's right there. Let's see. It's right there. So I just think it took a long time to sprout. So yeah, I planted one in there yesterday. So I guess we'll have 2 in there. So I'll watch it and see. And behind that we have the tomato. So this tomato is, let's see, that's okay. So that's an orange tomato that I saved from seed last year from the garden, and it is growing so nice. And then here we have sweet pepper. So the sweet pepper is not out yet, and behind we have the bok choy, and they're all sprouted, and those are going to be ready to go outside, transplant outside pretty soon. So hopefully I'll be able to get that done this week or next week. And then we got my spinach, and again these are the true leaf of the spinach. So spinach is doing good. And this is the chives. As you can see, that's the chive. And then on this side, I have spinach at the back. There's still spinach. They're already sprouted, but the one at the back doesn't have its true leaf yet. And we have this one is stuffed tomato. So I guess it's one of the big variety of tomatoes. I've never grown that one before, but it's doing good. We got more spinach here, and those ones have their true leaf too. Even this tiny one has its true leaf. And then this one, this is spinach too. So as you can see, I planted them all the same day, but they're sprouting at different time. So yes, and this is orange tomato, so I guess I have more than one orange tomato. And in this one, this is the parsley. Remember I told you that the parsley, it came up and then it was too leggy and it died. So yesterday I put a couple more seeds in here, so I'll watch that and see if it will, if anything will sprout. And then now so this is the top shelf, and now we're just gonna go down to the second one. So this is the second one, and to the very back around here we got a tomato, and as you can see, all the tomatoes are like two inches up, and that's an orange tomato. And in this container it's the broccoli. Yeah, broccoli. And let's see, yep, all the broccoli has sprouted. We have one that is very, I don't know if you can see if I move it around here. That's the smallest one. So that one sprouted after. But all the other ones have their true leaf and they're doing good. They're leggy, but they're okay. So I'm not gonna do anything to them. I'm just gonna keep watching them, and I'll give them like a couple more weeks, and then I'm gonna try to transplant them and see how they are. This is the Amish paste tomato. My lemon, I still haven't transplanted it, but hopefully I can get that done. This is the basil, but there's nothing that has sprouted yet, so I'm gonna watch it a little bit more, and by next week, if I still don't see anything sprouting, I might just drop a couple more seeds in there. And then to the very back around here, that's the cauliflower. I'll move the broccoli out the way. So that's cauliflower, way to the back there. Cauliflower, and again, I only had 2 of them that didn't sprout, so I put some seeds in there yesterday. So I'm just gonna watch it and see if those 2 will sprout. We got Brussels sprout here, and as you can see, I'm just gonna show you, it's very, very leggy. That was because I didn't have the grow light before, and as I said, this room that I'm in, it doesn't get as much sun, and I have grown my plants before without using grow lights, but yes, this room not getting enough sun, so I definitely needed the grow light. But I'm still gonna watch it, transplant it, and see if it makes it, and you guys can come along and see what will happen if it will make it or not. Not sure why this tomato is falling over, but I will look on it later on. So this is sweet pepper. So remember, on the top shelf I had sweet pepper, they weren't sprouted yet, but this one has, and there's 2 in it. So that's sweet pepper. So I'm actually happy that I got some sweet pepper sprouting. And to the back here, that's dill, and as you can see, it has its true leaf. It's sprouting, doing good. This here is another orange tomato. I guess I have lots of orange tomato, and those tomatoes are seeds from the garden last year. And this here is my lettuce, looking good. As you can see, it has the true leaves. It's looking good. I think that this is ready to be transplanted, but I am still gonna wait a little because the weather is changing so much. We had rain the whole day yesterday, so I'm gonna wait a little bit longer before transplanting. And then at the back here, those are cilantro, and I still have some that didn't come up, so I think I planted some cilantro in the ones that didn't come up. So I'm gonna watch it again and see if any if those will sprout. But cilantro is doing good, and I'm not too sure if it's the cilantro from my garden last year, because last year I saved some seeds, but I can't remember if it was from the garden or if it was from seeds that I bought. I know that I did plant some of the cilantro from the seeds that I saved last year, because I wanted to test it out and see if it would germinate. And then this one is spinach again and tomato, and these are cherry tomatoes. And then at the bottom shelf, these are all the ones that still hasn't sprouted yet. So we have the plantain at the back. That one had sprouted, but some of them died off. So I'm not sure if it's gonna sprout again, if I'll have some of the seeds still sprouting, but I'm gonna give it another week or two, and if not, then I will plant some more. This is the oregano. Nothing yet from the oregano. We got the this again is some more tomatoes, and I'm surprised that this one, because yes, it says March 4. I'm surprised that it hasn't sprouted yet. So I'm not too sure what's going on with it, but again, as I said, I'll put some more seeds in it. And then this is the jalapeno pepper, but it hasn't sprouted yet, so I'm gonna give it a couple more weeks and see. And then these two at the right here are tomatoes, but I planted these last week, so that's March 22nd, so they haven't sprouted yet. So I did plant some more last week, as I said, the 22nd. I'm just going to quickly show you the ones that I planted last week. Guys, so this is the one that I planted last week, March the 22nd, and these ones I am actually keeping them outside in the day and bringing them inside at night, so that I don't have to harden them off. They're already sprouted already. So in this one we have, and yes, I tried to reuse my containers too, so just so you know. So in this one, this is, and most of them are the same ones that I have on my grow table. I just planted more of it. So that's broccoli, and as you can see, it's already sprouted. This is Brussels sprout, so it's right here, it's sprouted already. Broccoli again, broccoli. So as I said, I got all the whole vegetables, so they will last. They would be fine once they're outside. Now these are cilantro, garlic, chives, cilantro, and I think this one is English thyme. So those haven't sprouted yet, but they're looking good. And then in this one we have parsley. So I did some more parsley. And then in this container I have strawberry in this one. Hasn't sprouted yet. Some more thyme. And this one is, let's see, green onion. And we got sage. And this one is, let's see, fennel. So none of these ones have sprouted yet. And on this side we have some more broccoli. So this broccoli hasn't sprouted yet. It's the same seed, but they all don't sprout at the same time. This is the bok choy. As you can see, bok choy, it sprouts very fast. Brussels sprout, that's one is already sprouting already. It's right there. And then this is more bok choy, but this is the purple one. So these two, I believe, are the purple ones, and the one that I have on the grow light is the green ones. Then more parsley, and then this is dill. So yes, guys, so this is what I have so far, and I just put them in these containers because I I bottom water, so I pour the water inside, and also it's so easy to lift it and take it outside so it can stay out there in the day and then bring them inside at night. So this is my setup, and I just wanted you to see what I am doing and growing. I think that this is the year that we all should start learning to grow, trying different things, trying new things, and grow your food so you can have food to eat. Because yes, here in Canada the food price has gone up too. So if you can grow your food wherever you are, that's a blessing. So I hope you guys like this video, that I've given you guys some ideas in gardening for this year. And please like, please share, and please subscribe to the channel, as I will continue to share the knowledge that God has given me, so you guys can have it too.